I've got Angelica, pronounce your last name for me.
Godinez.
Godinez. And Denise Weiss?
Weiss.
I'm doing terrible here this morning. And they're both joining us from Rinehart Clinic. Angelica, I see Outreach and Enrollment Navigator. What's an Outreach and Enrollment Navigator?
So outreach, I go out into the community and go to lots of events, meet people, and network. And the enrollment navigator of that is, so I sign people up for OHP as well as private health insurance. I also do sliding scale at the clinic and our ScreenWise enrollment program, which that is a financial assistance program for women to get their preventative exams done.
Rinehart Clinic has stepped up for our women's health care for some time now. I'm really proud of the effort that they've gone to and the difference they've made. And thank you, Angelica, because it's difficult sometimes for people to wade through their stress, particularly if you're not feeling good. It's harder to sign up then. So maybe talking to an enrollment person before they need a doctor is a good idea too.
Right.
Yeah. Denise, Quality Director.
So I'm a nurse by trade, and what I do is manage a lot of the grants and funding and do quality improvement activities. So we're constantly looking for how can we improve the patient experience at the Rinehart Clinic. So we meet with our patients and hear from our patients what services they're looking for at the clinic, and then try and implement those workflows and services to better the patient experience there.
Wonderful, because sometimes figuring this out, again, if you could get to people before they needed you, it might be a good idea.
That's great, and that's what Angelica can offer to all of the community. You don't have to be a patient at the Rinehart. You can be just a member in Tillamook County or South Clatsop County, and you can come in and set an appointment with Angelica to review what insurance options you have, and then she'll actually walk you through the application process, because we know, even working in healthcare, how complex and sometimes complicated it can be. So to have someone walk through the application process with you and make sure you have all the required documentation to submit that, and just kind of be by your side and an advocate is really helpful.
And Angelica, something that's coming up, the Partnership with Care Energy Assistance event?
Yeah, this is our second year that we have hosted the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program at the Rinehart Clinic. So it'll be held on Tuesday, February 26th from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Rinehart Clinic. Our address there is 230 Rose Street in Wheeler, so just off Hospital Road on Highway 101. We do try to time it to coincide with the hours of the North County Food Bank, which is right across the parking lot from us, because we do recognize that there are people that might be able to be helped at both programs.
Sure. Now, the Rinehart Clinic, everyone knows where you're at, but let's explain how to get there.
Sure. So if you take 101 either north from the Rockaway area, or it would be 101 south from Manzanita, and then you're going to be turning onto Hospital Road, which is at the south end of Wheeler. And so Hospital Road, there's a sign for a medical clinic, and you'll take that. It winds up to the right. And on the right-hand side, you'll see the Rinehart Clinic, and there's also the Halem Valley Care Center on the same campus. And as Angelica said, the North County Food Bank is on the same campus.
It's just going to be perfect. As I say, everyone knows where you're at, because Rinehart's been there for a few years, hasn't it?
Yes, over 100 years, Rinehart Clinic has served the community. It was a series of Rinehart family physicians, and the last one did retire in 2015. And the clinic has been transitioning since the Rinehart family retired, and really working to see what the community is asking for. And so we do have one medical doctor that serves the community, and then we've also added a naturopathic physician in July of last year, as we did hear from our community that they were looking for a naturopathic doctor. So Dr. Eli Anderson is taking new patients. And then we also have added acupuncture. Liz Vital has started with us 2 days a week. So really
Excellent.
Looking at other complementary medicines to treat the whole person.
Now may be just the perfect time to give Angelica a call. What's the best way to reach you?
Call the clinic 800-368-5182, option 2 for scheduling, or extension 112 to reach me directly.